I got a little unfinished business at Supermega, so can't drop that one yet. I'm currently following the Jackson Tucker dream, which is helping myself. Now that I have been exposed to the beautiful world of money, it's no longer fun for me, and I've decided to cash in while I can. Yeah, I did it. So what?
No, that's your job.
Oh, then it's you're paying me a lot more now.
It's like Jackson's like having like
finance.
The accountants pay him 20 grand a week, and we just have no idea.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't bother troubling Matt and Ryan with this. They told me not to have them worry.
Dude, Jackson's been handling
I'm serious. If there's no milk in the fridge come Monday, when I come in,
it's incredibly painful.
Adam and Eve both learned that no matter how close you are, you know, snakes are always about. Snakes are always, you know, go slithering through the grass.
Always snakes around. Be careful, guys. There's always a fucking snake right around the corner.
Yeah, be careful. Keep your wits about.
You know, sometimes people might be your dog. Turns out that dog was a snake. Just keep that in mind.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Watson.
Isn't that though what I've
Gotcha. Yeah. Lights, camera, Jackson. How about that one? Welcome to my Patreon page, everybody. Thank you, first of all, for taking the time to watch this. Now you might be saying, before we get started,
Whoa, Jackson. Don't your bosses run like one of the most successful Patreon pages like ever? Largely because of your leadership at Supermega Production.
Well, yeah, they do. My boss also drives a Bugatti, but that doesn't mean that Jackson's driving a Bugatti. And before you get on your little tangent about how trickle-down economics work and all that horse shit. When I started Drink Up with Jackson and when I started streaming, they were just kind of fun little side projects that I enjoyed doing because they're a passion for me. But now that I have been exposed to the beautiful world of money, it's no longer fun for me, and I've decided to cash in while I can. You might be saying, Jackson,
follow the American dream. Quit your job. Make internet videos of your own, and you can be a shining success that you can only be in this beautiful, beautiful, God-blessed country of the US of A.
And I would say to you, I'm currently following the Jackson Tucker dream, which is helping myself to get the Prowler my bosses promised me for free. So until that happens, I got a little unfinished business at Supermega, so can't drop that one yet. Instead, I have seen fit to take on a little of extra help here at Drink Up. I have brought on a team to help me. An editor, artist, musician, writer. These people deserve pay. I'm not just paying them an exposure, which, let's be honest, I'm already getting paid an exposure from Supermega. They give me peanuts over there.
I need some help from all of you.
What that looks like is $5 a month, or more if you can afford it, given to me on this Patreon page. And this wouldn't be a little Patreon video if I didn't tell you the bonuses that you all get by subscribing. Deleted scenes, bloopers, behind the scenes, extra discussion, maybe even picking future episodes of Drink Up. While this is a channel that is obviously very largely birthed from my favorite things, drinking, music, movies, games. I want to reflect the whole audience too. Without taking up too much more of your time, I just want to say thank you for just giving me this opportunity, and I hope that you'll consider donating. Have a good day, drink up, and on with the video.
Your brothers are.
Jackson actually drove me the other day in the Mini Cooper.
Was it terrifying?
Yeah, it's just so like. Woo, woo,
I feel like people who don't drive much don't know enough. Not know enough, but like they don't have the feel really for like smooth brake. And
he doesn't really
all
ever
that.
drive. I drive every day. So
Yeah.
both of us do. But yeah, he crashes it, and I was like, fuck, because I had only had it for less than a month, literally less than a month.
Well, and you and I have done long road trips too. Like we've driven to like Vegas. We've also like in South Carolina, I'm sure took our own road. I don't know.
Well, we were gonna take the van on road trips,
Yeah,
and like all of us.
it would have been great.
Yeah. But
I don't know if I feel too safe about it though.
no, he hit the back of a taxi, and of course that's not fun, because then insurance wise, the taxi company's like, well, you also have to pay us for like lost time
Yep.
and shit like that, and they wanted like
Could
$9
you imagine
grand.
Jackson being yelled at by like this is a taxi driver in LA. This dude wasn't like, oh, don't worry about it.
He was pissed, yeah.
Did Jackson say he was like, fuck?
And then
you?
the woman in the back of the taxi started doing the like thing where she's like, ow, I think I'm hurt.
No way.
Even though it was a fender bender. But somehow this fender bender completely fucked the frame of the van. The frame
Sounds like more than a fender bender.
yeah, like the frame
Sounds
is,
like he literally just slammed into the back of a taxi.
I think that's what happened. But the frame's fucked. So like I was like, fuck, I got to get this. So I tried to drive it to a shop.
So wait,
and-
what? Why was he driving? Was he using it just as a mode of transportation?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm
Should have just given him the Civic.
well, I didn't know he needed a car. I was at Disney.
Oh, he just took it.
Well, he asked me.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is it one of those things where like you want to say no, but like you're like, you know what?
Well, I mean, I trusted him at the time. Not anymore. But I'm driving it to like a repair shop, and I notice it feels a little bit weird because it's like kind of
It's a little wonky.
yeah. And then I start getting above like 20 miles per hour, and the whole thing starts kind of shaking in like a circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to the place, and the guy's like, "Dude, your frame's fucked. You shouldn't be driving this." And it is like the van is offset from the wheels, like how it used to be. And Jackson was really upset, but I said, "You don't have to pay for it for the repair. I'll pay for it because you just moved here."
As long as you take it in
yeah,
to the repair shop.
well,
wasn't that
I
the
said
deal?
just handle getting it repaired.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do anything.
I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it. You just
go,
get it fixed.
Yeah.
And now
It's been how many years?
well, it's 2021. I'm looking at the van sitting. It's undrivable right now.
How
still.
many years has it been?
This year it will be 2018. The fuck, Siri?
Just shut up, Siri.
Wait, 2018. And so 2019, 2020, it'll be 3 years.
A big oopsie on Jackson's part.
I took it into a shop. I found a place that would do
But how many
some-
years later did you take it into?
This
a
was earlier this year.
shop? Okay,
I
so
took
it finally went into repair.
Well, no, it didn't, because they told me they were like, "Oh, we can fix like the starter because there was a problem with the ignition too." But they're like, "We can't fix the frame though." So then I was back to square one. So now the van's parked. He did text me recently and said, "Hey, I really want to get this fixed. Let's talk soon." And then I never responded to it, but I really want my van back because I'm probably gonna sell it. I mean, it's just not worth it anymore. Like it's like a big piece of metal that just sits there, and these vans are pretty popular in LA, so people buy it up. And if I can't find, like, if the repair is just gonna cost a shit ton of money, then I'm just gonna sell it like as is, because someone will buy it, I bet, get it fixed themselves. So that's the van saga. That's the story of the van. I also had to get it towed because Jackson was in Orange County, and Harris and I had to go get it towed, and it cost $1,000 to go 1 mile.
Ooh.
So
Okay, wait, why? It cost like a little over $1,000 to have my Fiat transported from
I don't know
South
why.
Carolina to California.
it's because they had to bring in a special thing to load it up. I don't know. I made Jackson pay that though. I was like, you're paying this towing. But yeah, that's the story of the van.